So now that you know the basics of HTML, in video number 4, we are going to talk about customizing your sales page and your thank you page. Okay, so now all we have to do is simply open up the sales page and the thank you page. Now, if you don't have a thank you page, generally speaking, it is super easy to do. And I will actually show you how to do all of that in the next video. So this video is just taking what we've learned in the previous video, which was HTML basics and utilizing Composer to do just that. Now, all we need to do is simply open the files up. So we have the index.html file, which generally speaking is the sales page. And then of course you have the thank you page. Now I'm going to clean this up and delete the files that we don't need, that we used in the previous video. Now to open them up, all you have to do is select the file, right click, open with Composer. Now you're going to notice that the Composer that you are using is actually Composer. Strangely as it is, I don't know why they do that, but for whatever reason, the file that you download is Composer, like an actual composer, versus the actual website. So just keep that in mind. But when we open it up, this is what we're going to see. We can see that there is the sales page inside of Composer. So as you can see here, we've got a background image. We have a header. We have some text. We have the headline, the subheadline. We have the sales page introduction. We have the image. And if you click with your left click of your mouse so that you can kind of just see what they are. So we got images, we have text. Images, we have text. Keep going down. We have a little call to action. We have some image here. Call to action, order button, and final sign off. Now, in this case, you could use this if you wanted to, and you can link this to your PayPal link, or you can simply add the PayPal button here, which is what I would normally do in this case, just because PayPal is well recognized. So most of the time, if someone sees a PayPal button, they are okay and they will buy through it. But that's up to you. I mean, that really depends on your market. So if you want to use these types of buttons that are made for you, you can. Some people do, some people don't. But some things are here, some things are not here for your sake and for your use. So some people like to use certain things, some people don't. So just because everything is here doesn't mean that you have to use everything. In fact, you can hire an outsourcer to redesign the graphics if you choose to do so. In fact, I highly recommend that you do that because it doesn't look like everybody else. So that's one little tiny step that you can do to really stand out so that you're not competing with everybody else. Now, the nice thing about private label rights is it creates that foundation. So you have access to a video course that you don't really have to change. You just change the graphics and then make it look unique. Now, as you can see here, we've opened this up. And we can customize it with your name. So you can put your name here. We'll just say John Doe or something. And you can change anything you see. So anything you can click, you can change. So any text, just like Microsoft Word. So we can click this even. And we can link this as if we want to. We can resize it if you want to. But although I don't recommend that you do that. Otherwise, it'll distort everything. But you can also go down here. You can change the size of the image. So we can go to dimensions. We can make it smaller. Like so. And sometimes you'll get this error that says the image is only relevant to the content of the document. What that means is that you just need to enter the alternate text, which describes what this particular image is all about. And this is just a great way to make your images more search engine friendly so that if somebody gets onto your page and they're blind or disabled or anything like that, their system and their program usually will tell them what is actually on the page so they know. All right, so it's just a great way to make it friendly to everybody else, but at the same time, Google likes that kind of stuff. They like it when you are trying to be friendly with all different types of people, and that will actually get you higher rankings. That's not the only thing that will get you higher rankings, but that will definitely help you overall. All right, so that's really how to do it. If you click on this link here and you get a link, you can actually link it. So if you want any image to go to a web page like google.com or any web page that you want, you simply click it, click on link, and enter the link here. That's it. So that's how to kind of navigate the sales page. Now, if you go down here and you click on the source tab, this will allow you to see the source code. Now, I'd say 99% of you who are coming in don't even know what this means, and that's fine. You don't. That's the whole beauty of this strategy, is you don't need to know HTML. All right, so I'm going to click a save on that because I customized it with my name. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to our download page. Now, remember what we figured out earlier is we were going to give these two files. So I'm going to open up the thank you page. And we see that there are 9 different videos here. And it doesn't necessarily mean that we need to have 9 links, because in this case, we actually have one zip file containing all 9 links, right? So in this case, all we need to do is simply have these here and just have 2 download links. Now, I'm not going to show you this right now. I'm actually going to show you this more in the video after this, when we talk about the download page and how to make it so that we connect everything correctly, so that when we upload the files to your website, everything is going to actually work. So there's a process here. All right. So we can edit the text here. Thank you for your order. You can put your name here. You can customize it. It says to view the video, simply click each title below. In this case, we're just going to say to view the video, simply click each. Simply download the files and watch. And that's it. So now that you kind of have a kind of familiarization of how the tool works, how to edit the page, now we can actually customize the thank you page and make sure that these 2 zip files are connected so everything works when you upload it to your website.